Hi everyone! Oh my god, it's been a year since my last Get Ready With Me makeup routine video, so I'm excited guys. Time to do that again in this beautiful new year. This year 2025 is almost over. It is December when I am filming this and it's almost been 2 years of hair growth guys. Like this is crazy. My hair is growing together just like I wanted and ooh, this camera, I need to adjust the... Alright guys, the angle's back to how I wanted it. It looked great, but then I think when I hit record then it zooms in a little bit or something. So without further ado, let's get ready guys. It's this big makeup bag. I have so much stuff. I always love doing my skincare guys, so I have my skincare done. Honestly, not much has changed from my last video of me doing my skincare routine. I just simplified a couple things, but doing similar stuff. And then my base guys is this Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Skin Tint. Honestly, I stopped using a primer and all of that stuff. I want to use it too, but certain Asian skincare I use, the last step I do is snail mucin, and I feel like it's sticky and tacky like a primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. So I just kind of like do a little bit on my face guys as a nice little base. My beauty blender guys, so time to go ahead and try to blend everything in. If I'm looking at the screen in this video, I am sorry. Maybe I could even try to use a mirror. But it's just like so hard to like see, so I'm just kind of using the like screen. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all of this in, and I just love this stuff guys, honestly. I feel like if you want somewhere tropical, just doing this, maybe a little bit of liquid blush and a little powder, and boom, you're great for the tropics. Like you don't have to do too much or anything. I just love the skin tint, it's so good. But who's your guys' favorite YouTubers right now? Because it's Vlogmas era, Vlogmas time. Honestly, I was enjoying Vlogmas, but then I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know. I just rather watch TV shows and stuff. But I did love Zoella, more Zoella, now that she has her family. I've been watching her vlogs. And besides her, Alicia Marie, Remy Ashton, I forget who else, but I've been watching some of those other YouTubers, and I'm just like, I can't believe it's Vlogmas season, guys. Let me know your favorite vloggers down below so I can watch them. And some influencers, it's funny, they're doing little shorts for their Vlogmases, and I think that's kind of cute too. So you can still create your content, but edit and produce things a lot faster. I personally would love to do Vlogmas, guys, but due to my full-time job, I'm not able to, so you get one fall vlog and you're gonna get one Christmassy winter vlog, and this little bonus video in the new year or before the new year, I'm not sure, but I blend all of this out, guys, and I'm really happy with how everything's looking. So I just go ahead and do that. And then the next thing I go in with is my foundations. Idlewear Ultra Wear foundation, guys. I just love it. It looks so cute, like Beauty and the Beast, all like bougie. So I use my Lancome foundation. And one thing I've been doing, guys, is trying to do like one pump, like doing light layers in between everything I'm doing. Because I saw in those Asian beauty videos when they do their makeup, that they just try to go in with really light layers and even use spatulas and all of these different things. So I try to get some inspo, guys, but I'm Eastern and Western, so... And I live in the West, so you know what I mean? And being Asian, so I try to get some inspo and just kind of create my own thing. So I just try to go in with everything in like a light layer. So at the end, with my look, it'll look nice covered, but also a little bit more natural than too cakey. So I'm going to blend all of this in. And after that, I'm going to go in with this Lancome concealer. It's their Lancome Tint Idlewear Ultra Concealer All Over Concealer. So it is this one, guys. I got this from the Ulta Beauty sale. I'm so happy. I got some dupe products. It was, what do you call it? The Wet n Wild foundation. And I was trying to use that up with my It Cosmetics foundation, mixing them together. But the tint was kind of weird, so I eventually just stopped using it. I got these for a good deal, so I went ahead and went back to my everyday foundation that I love. And I feel like there's a true thing, guys. Once you find what works for you, it's kind of like stick with it, try new things, experiment. But at the end of the day, these two, like, I love. I just love my Lancome. There's just something about it. Just so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in. Oh, I remember other YouTubers I'm watching, guys. I'm watching the Haas Sisters. Now, HJ Evelyn's YouTube channel is the Haas Sisters, and Evelyn, Erica, and Emily, they are so funny. They're some of the newer YouTubers I started watching like about a year ago, and oh my god, they make me laugh so much in their travel vlogs. It's just so good. So I go ahead, guys, I get my little concealer, And I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little bit different. I'm not used to this. A Tarte Shape Tape Concealer dupe, but that one, I need to buy another one, and I just wanted to try the Lancome. So what I like to do is just to do like a little bit under my eyes, guys, like a couple dots, a little bit right here. And then I try to like do that thing so I can like carve out my eyebrows in a way. But I just use the beauty blender, so I'm a little bit lazy. And because of my mustache hair and my chin hair, I do that. And because I shave my sideburns to like try to cover those up, I just go ahead and go in all these spots. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out, guys. So just get all my concealer everywhere like I want it. Something else I discovered, guys, with the makeup thing is using this to like, you know, put your hair back and you can do your makeup too. So honestly, these clips are really nice. I can always use those. I totally forgot about that. And where's my beauty blender? Go to blend this in. And I've been learning how to use these setting sprays, guys. I'm so happy. I got all the dupe setting sprays to the designer ones, but I know how to do a little bit more watching different videos about like how to make your makeup melt together and then how to like set your makeup so it's like waterproof, sweat resistant and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this all in together. And I feel like life's been crazy, guys, because for retail workers at this time of year, going through Black Friday through the weekend, and this year it's just so crazy with the holidays when you work in retail. One thing that's really been helping me is I want to read books more, guys. Like, I used to love reading. I still do, but with life, sometimes it's so fast-paced. I, like, have never done it. Just doing Audible, doing audiobooks and stuff. So I'm officially an audiobook lover now. I was always a hater of it because the people's voice, the narrator, would make me sleep. And I'm like, no. So I like to still listen to my Spotify music and my playlist, guys. But when I get ready in the morning and when I take a shower, instead of me listening to music, I like to go ahead and just listen to my audiobook. And right now I'm reading the series before Avatar, before the Court of Thorns and Roses series. So I'm reading the, what would you call it? Audio reading the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, and I'm almost on Empire of Storms, guys. Or I'm on Empire of Storms, almost on the Dawn book, the Tower of Dawn. So I'm like 5 or 6 books in, and it's just so good. It gets better and better and better, and I'm so happy. When I wasn't fully feeling Assassin's Blade with that whole vibe, like, until it got into more of the fun with the magic and everything. Like, I'm so happy I waited, because it's just a fun little escape, guys, to listen to those audiobooks and just have someone read to you, and you can get ready, or you can cook or do whatever you want, and it's just like a story. So I really like that because it gets your imagination going and stuff. And when the season after the holidays slows down again, guys, I can't wait to read. I'm planning on, after that book series, to go ahead and, what's it called? Get the physical books to the series after Court of Thorns and Roses. I forget the name of that, but it's the Sarah J. Maas universe, and I have those books in my car. I forget the name of it, but I want to physically read those books preferably. So I read the Avatar books. I want to read the series after that in hardcover or paperback, and then the series before that, Throne of Glass. I'm just doing audiobooks because, you know, life is cray-cray, so I go ahead and do all of that to my face, guys. And then now, I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Original Mist. This is the Charlotte Tilbury dupe, guys. I just go ahead and I spray a couple sprays on my beauty blender. But one thing I learned is that you want to spray a little farther away on your beauty blender. And then I kind of do it in front of my face. So any excess setting spray is also going to help with my face and my makeup. So I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3. So I got my beauty blender wet, but I'm also getting a little bit of mist in the air and on my face. So that just helps with your makeup, with melting it more together, making the layers go together. So after doing all those different things, guys, I go ahead with the e.l.f. Halo Glow, what would you call this, liquid filter, the Charlotte Tilbury dupe Love. So I just go ahead, guys, and I try to put some on my face. So I try to do like some dots here and there, all around. I always love trying to get like my eyes covered, and I just kind of, you know, like put this all around my face. But once again, I try not to go too heavy with this, guys, because before I know it, I like to go all crazy, have that dewy vampire cool look, that Maleficent vibe. So I'm like, oh my god. And honestly, this I got for free from e.l.f. because I filled out a survey from TikTok, guys. But my shade that I usually use, I want to use up this one first, is the Fair Light shade 2. And honestly, on camera, this looks too warm for me. This one's looking like more gonna be my shade, even though it's really bright. Going for that Eastern Asian beauty standard, that pale like rice look. Ugh, I love. I don't want to look all tan like not my vibe, to each their own, but no thank you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all over my face, guys. And oh my god, besides the audiobooks and everything, like the C-dramas, K-dramas, all the dramas, there's like so many good ones out there, guys. Which ones are you liking at the moment? I tried finishing Singles Inferno and I never did, guys. Recently, I'm rewatching My Demon. It's like really good on Netflix. I finished Moonlight Mystique. I really like that one a lot. And what is it called? The Blood River series? Like, oh my god, that Wuxia universe with Blood of Youth, Dashing Youth. Blood River tells of that assassin group, guys. Oh my god, that like filming and everything in those series and their martial arts is like so cool. I just like love it so much. And those are the TV shows I'm liking, and I've been watching all those cool Asian dramas. They're just so good, guys. Like, I just love the filming. Everything is so good. On with that subject, I saw that BTS is gonna all be done with their military service, so I'm excited to get some new music. Recently, another group I like listening to, Wavy, that Chinese group, they just released their cute little winter album with like some kind of winter vibe. Some of the songs were good, and my coworker was so funny. She was watching this TV show on her phone, guys, and I was watching it with her. It's like the Mormon Wives. Oh my god, that's another level. I just like, I can't. They're so crazy. It's so funny. And oh my god, guys, I'm literally having a makeup mishap in the corner of my face. Can you see that? So I'm gonna have a makeup fail. Getting ready with me makeup fail at this point. I'm like, why do I have a big makeup patch? Like, blend out. I don't know what that is, guys. I never have this problem when I do my makeup in the morning. Maybe my skincare dried too much before I did my makeup. I should have literally used a primer. Is it my fault for not using a primer, low-key? Let me see if I can just try to like wipe it off. Oh my god, it's literally like chunky. Alright guys, low-key, the only difference of me doing my makeup different is like after my skincare, I do all my steps. I'm just like blow drying it with a fan. Then I go straight in with my makeup. So maybe my face is a little bit more tacky while I do my makeup and everything sucks in. But I've honestly done my skincare early in the morning, ate my breakfast, done some prayers and things. And now it's later in the afternoon and I'm doing my makeup for this video and to film some stuff like I told you guys and create content, get my Christmas photos for the year. And I think because I waited too long, you can't really tell right now. The light's washing everything out, so maybe I could get away with it, guys. But, you know, videos in this 4K camera, I don't know. But in real life, I'm really patchy everywhere, so I'm literally gonna have to just wash my face, redo my makeup, and once I'm back to the part where I need to go to the next step, I'll tune in with you guys, because I gotta get some content in today, and my makeup's not... It's not doing the... Alright guys, the step I was just at, I reapplied everything and I'm basically there. If you notice, my skin looks more shiny because my skincare is fresh. Dried with the Asian fan and then boom, into the makeup. So I guess if I let my skincare dry too much, maybe the snail mucin and stuff dried and some parts might be a little patchy. I put makeup on, it got super patchy, so that was not the vibe. I just need to do everything like I normally do it, and I never have problems with my makeup, so I'm just gonna blend this out, and then we're gonna go on to the next step, which is the setting powder. I still use the same Airspun setting powder. Let me know, guys, down below if you have any setting powders you like down below. I feel like that was just a very affordable one, and it just works great, and with all these designer brands and everything, some things are just so expensive. I'm like, I can't, guys. My $10, $5 on sale setting powder, trusty and true setting powder, you know? So I'm just going to blend in all of that e.l.f. Halo Glow and let my skin just glow. So I'm so happy that I figured out what the issue is. So now I will never do that again. And the only reason why I did that is because I was filming, guys. I woke up and I still wanted to do some skincare. So I'm like, still do your skincare. Just do your makeup later and film when you have time. So I learned my lesson. Alright guys, the most scary part, but fun. So all this setting powder is like this, and I just, you know, have it down there. I have my brush, powder brush, and this little fluff thing, and I just go ahead and go into the setting powder. Low-key need a new makeup brush, and I just like pat down all the excess, and then I just do 2 layers of this on my face with the brush, guys. I like to just try and do like this, like really light. Just like, this is 1 layer, then I go in with another one, then after that, I just get some of the setting powder on this, and I just start, you know, going around my eyes, then I just do my whole face. Make it all nice and snatched and smooth, because this just gives you that filtered look when you use one of these, and I just love these little powder puffs. Ugh, they're so good, guys. Especially that one by e.l.f. because I bought this pack on Amazon and I still have a couple left, guys. And they honestly work good, but I don't know. Do I have one in here? I do. These are my Amazon ones. I use them so much, but once I started using the e.l.f. one, I'm like, this one's thicker, more fluffy, and the e.l.f. ones were, the other ones were cute and they work too, but they're just kind of cheap. The e.l.f. one is made with more quality, so I really like that one. So I try to do my whole face, guys. Get all that powder on it. Get a nice base in it, and then we're gonna go in with the little powder puff. Love this thing. Powder. Try to blow off some of the excess so I don't have too much on. I'm sorry, guys, I am looking at the screen because doing these makeup videos without a mirror is low-key, like, really hard. So, struggles are real. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do around my eyes and then slowly puff my whole face so everything is all nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of that. Then I use the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer, guys. So I go ahead and use this Wet n Wild blush brush, and I go ahead, I just really like carve out this cheekbone, guys. And then I carve out this side, and then I like to go really intense, and I like to do here, here, and then I just really get these edges, guys, really good. So that's the little steps I do with this part. Doing this nose contouring, guys, I am not good at it, but I use this little brush with the same bronzer thing, and I just try to, you know, like go here, go down, and then I just go in here to the nose and do a little U-shaping motion. And then I just kind of cap it off on top like that. And then I'm going to go in with highlight next. Now everything goes really fast, guys, when I do my makeup in the morning. But I got this little brush. I just do a little bit here. And then I go in here and use a little bit of the highlight here. And I'm just using a good old LA Colors highlighter, guys. The shade I'm using, they discontinued. So this one's not at pan yet, but it's almost there. So I ordered a new one. And it's a little bit more golden shade, but I think it's not bad. No issues. Just wish I could get the same one because I've been using that one for a couple years, but it's okay. So now I need a different brush. I need this and this. So I use the It Cosmetics blush and this e.l.f. blush, guys, in between mixing these on my face. I use them not only for my blush, but for my eyelids, as well as this Holiday Lancome palette that I used, I think, last year too. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the mirror, go ahead and get a little bit of each blush, and I just like making my eyes this nice pink shade. I saw this wet tie makeup look, guys, and they used the like blush for their eyeshadow too, so I thought it was really pretty. And I tried doing different things, more smoky, different vibes, but whenever I do it, guys, I feel like my eyeshadow's just kind of intense and kind of crazy. So I feel like doing this more natural look, even though right now it does not look natural and it's only going to look crazier. After doing all these pretty pink shades of eyeshadows I like to do on my face, I use this cute little ColourPop glitter eyeshadow, and that just helps me lock everything in. I have one open that's almost pan, but until you can't use it no more, right? Get that money's worth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything I usually do on my eyelids. And sorry I'm getting a little bit quiet, guys. That's kind of like hard to do this and film and trying to concentrate. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that pink color. And I forgot to do the inner corner to brighten it up with this other lighter shade. So I'll just try to like drag this all out. I like my eyes being all nice, pretty, and pink, guys. I used to just use the blush and not the eyeshadow, but now I'm just doing it all. I'm like, you know what? Let's mix in all the colors and make this pretty custom color. So I just use my middle finger. I go in there with this beautiful eyeshadow from ColourPop. Any sparkly one will do, guys. I'm using At the Ritz color. And I just go ahead and do that, and then everything starts blending, coming together so pretty. So I do that on this eye, and then I used to use the other hand to do it on the other eye, but now I'm just using one hand, guys. I just feel like, I don't know, especially with the nails over time, my nails aren't that long right now. This is the shortest they've been for a hot minute. They were so long and pretty and almond in my other video if you guys saw that other vlog, but oh my god, I don't know what happened. I think it was in my little vertical video of me doing my purse haul and stuff from Coach. I just, little by little, when I would use my one LV Speedy purse with a zipper, I put my hands in and out, and it must just crack the nails, because I remember when I did my natural nails the other year, like a couple years ago, and I used that purse, I always have that problem with it. It like always breaks when I use that bag, so I need to be careful with that one. So just get my eyes all nice and pretty, and then I'm going to go in with my highlighter. So now that the eyeshadow is on, guys, I go ahead and use this little brush. It's called an eyeshadow C brush, and this one's just a cute little one from e.l.f. guys. I like to just go a little bit in the inner corner, do a little bit here. I used to go all the way and drag it, but honestly, I kind of stopped doing that, guys, and I'm just doing little bits of pops with highlighter, and then I like to go under my eyebrow bone and just completely give it that beautiful glam look. Honestly, I think I'm supposed to use less product and it should be good like that, but I like to go in more, do more, guys, so that's a little bit I do with my eyes. And now this is when I go crazy with my blushes, guys. So I'm just going in with that pink shade of the e.l.f. blush. That's like a couple bucks. And then I'm going in with the cute, what do you call it, It Cosmetics blush. And you guys can go ahead and use anything you want. I feel like now it looks really nice, pretty, and natural. But I don't know, I just keep on going in and I dab it to try to make it not so harsh on the face. Let me know if you guys like using more liquid products down below, like liquid brush and bronzer. I never like do that. It's always do powder. But I feel like I might have to do that stuff if I ever go somewhere tropical one day and I still want to have a little makeup on. You gotta do all the like liquids maybe and do more natural makeup and a little bit of powder. So hopefully you don't sweat everything off. But I go ahead and I just try to get all that blush on there, guys. Let me know how you do yours down below, because I'm just going crazy with mine. And now that my hair's growing longer, it just covers it. So everything looks good in photos. You know how you have to have a little bit more makeup on, so when I film pictures and content, it looks great. Now when it's a little bit too much, you just hair, you know? I just love that. So after I do the blush and everything, I go in with this big Tokyo Girls Glam Brush that I got from Daiso Japan like a couple years ago. And honestly, I love it so much. And I go in with highlight. And then I go back in highlight right here a little bit more with the nose. And honestly, before I tap on this, I forgot I use this to blend out my blush more. Then I do the highlighter. So I totally forgot, guys. So even though my blush is kind of intense, I try to tone it down a little bit. But to make this all nice and pretty. And then one thing I've been using, guys, was like a lighter blush shade to do this effect thing that I saw the wet tie makeup video do. But also I've been using this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I bought me a new one, guys, like 3 months ago. I think I still haven't used it because I thought I was going to be done with this. I thought my pan, like, I need to throw it away, but it's still usable. So I'm going to go in here and just go under my eye with this like powder brush. And then I'm just kind of, you know, like doing this, going down. And then I started just kind of setting everything. And then I did that thing up there with the bronzer, so I'm trying not to touch that, but like all the other parts of my face, I just go over this filter powder, and whoop, my face just looks even more snatched, guys. So I love using this. Okay, guys, I have this shade that I like using in a different lip liner, but I just kind of have some of my lipstick scraps, if that makes sense, my lip product that I don't have a lot of, and I just kind of go ahead and play with the like lip stuff. So I just use the scraps that I have for my makeup bag, and then all the new stuff of my lip product I have in my purse. So all the not empties I have, I just use those. But this shade that I got, I really didn't care for. It looks pretty on camera, guys, but in real life, at the store, it's supposed to be this cute shade, but this shade's just very dark. So I just kind of go ahead in there, guys. I like do that. Then I have like almost empty on this Lancome lipstick. So all my pieces that are at the end of their like little lipstick life, I just have in this drawer, and I just try to use them up. Like even this e.l.f. gloss, barely any. And just kind of give my lips a little something. And I feel like they look pretty because in the morning after I do my makeup like this, I go drink my coffee and everything, and then everything's gonna come off anyway, so then I can do my lip combo on my break. But I go ahead and do that, guys. I go in with the setting spray again, but I use the Make It Last Milani one, so I just go ahead and give me some sprays. Maybe that's too many sprays because I'm filming, but while I let this dry, I would go ahead with my beauty blender. I clean my beauty blender, wash my hands and all of that because all the makeup. Then I go ahead and run this under hot water, and by that I mean this top part, because this is kind of like hairspray in a way, guys. It gets clumped and I need to clean that. So I do that, and then I go in with this beautiful, what is this called? The L'Oreal Paris Infallible Transfer Proof setting spray. I love this stuff. It always kind of stunk though, guys, but it worked. But now there's a new formula. When I spray it, it has more of this different scent. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not hairspray like burning your nose smell. It's just got a lighter scent with a little fragrance. So I go in with that, but I always have to clean that part because even when I would use hairspray, guys, I use the G2B hairspray. It's thick. It always gets stuck. I have to run that under hot water. And then I've been using the Colorstay Full-Time Waterproof Mascara. I'm almost out of this, guys, so I have my Lancome one that I'm going to use next. So I run this under a little hot water. Not going to lie, because it's cold where I live. It's supposed to be snowing soon, so, you know. Then after I run it under hot water, I just, you know, curl my eyelashes, and then I do my mascara, and then my makeup look is complete. I brush my hair, do my hair, put on my cute outfit, and that is how I do my makeup, everyone. So I will come back in after I clean up some stuff. This part is always satisfying, guys, so I will do this on camera. Low key, you just spray a little bit farther away. Okay, now that I'm smelling it, it has a little hint of this one Mexican candy, guys. Oh my god, it smells good. Got some of it in my mouth. But I do it more farther away from my face. Tip, when you do your setting spray, guys. Oh, because I'm filming and the camera's right here, it's like, oh. But okay, I did that. And then I curled my lashes, and then I do my mascara, guys, and I just put it on. But I don't want to film me doing this, because this part either makes or breaks your makeup. And honestly, it always, like, you know, so the struggles are real, but I'm gonna do this off camera. Alright guys, that's just posing for a thumbnail, but basically now my makeup is done, and I would just go on to doing my hair. So I just brush my hair and stuff. Then it's funny, but I literally use dish soap and a toothbrush to wash like all my jewelry. Because it gets all dirty, you know, so when I get ready, honestly, I don't wear my rings and stuff because it gets through my hair and the makeup would get on it, but since I'm filming, I try to put the rings on, guys. But I noticed I took them off when I refilmed my makeup part because of the malfunction I had doing my skincare too early and the splotchy skin, but I just go ahead and brush my hair. And then I add in this awesome Korean hair serum, guys. You guys can screenshot, Google image search. It's Perfect Serum Original by Miseen Scene. It's great stuff, guys. But these rings gotta come back off because they will snag my hair when I go like this. You know, sometimes the hair gets in my face and I do that. And it just literally rips out my hair, so let's not do that. But I just do like 1, 2, 3 pumps of this serum, guys. I like to put this in my hair or on my hands, and then I put it on my hair. But I either do one big clump like this or 2 separate ones, and I just go in at the ends, and I just try to let the ends of my hair absorb that. Then I just kind of go underneath my hair first, guys, to like work the product into the hair. Then I kind of touch the bottoms again because sometimes the tips of my hair didn't get any of the product. Then I just kind of brush it in like this with my hands. I feel like there's a method I learned of doing this, guys. If you don't do this a certain way, your hair can look super greasy and it looks like you didn't shower in days, and it's like, oh my god. You're trying to do the opposite, right? You want your hair to look shiny and healthy. Then at the very end of my hair, I kind of do that because sometimes it's dry, especially now that it's winter. My poor hair needs like all the love and support, so I'm going ahead and doing that. Then after that, guys, I just get my brush. Let me know what kind of brushes you like using down below. I'm just using this one I got at the grocery store, and I just kind of brush out the product so it can go in my hair. And when I'm filling it, I just feel like it's hard sometimes because I work and I have to do a lot of things and move around. But doing the other part, the like side part, looks really good, guys. I like how I look like that. So when I wear some extra cute outfits at work, you know, I'm doing the side part. But just doing my hair in the middle like this, it can just go ahead and accomplish everything I need to do in the day, guys. So I just kind of brushed this out. Then I would use aloe vera gel, do a little bit here to like push down my flyaways, and I ran out, so I need to go buy some. But this is basically the finished product. I just need to go put on my cute outfit. But ta-da! That is how I do my makeup, guys. My updated year of 2025 makeup routine. Honestly, everything I've been doing since last year, but maybe a couple things could have changed. My hair's been growing, so I'm so happy with the hair growth, guys. Honestly, almost 2 years. That's like crazy, but that is my updated makeup routine. Let me know any fun steps you guys learned from me or anything that you guys do different in the comment section down below. Like, am I doing something wrong? But I get a lot of compliments on my makeup. I feel like it looks really pretty, but I feel like the blush, I may go a little crazy. And then the contouring, I just kind of, I don't know if you call it bronzing, contouring. I know they're both different, but they're low-key similar. One is a little bit darker or something. Oh no. I'm just mixing Eastern and Western beauty standards, watching some of those TikTok videos like Michaela Makeup, and every little bit I learn a little something new, and honestly, it looks pretty good, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, guys. Turn on those post notifications down below to always be notified for future content. And until next time, I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.
I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, and you must beware. But I'm like, hey, 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 I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top.